Meet Jackie Green, an 18-year-old Leeds lass with a dream of making it in the heady world of high fashion.
It's so much fun. I like being centre of attention.
I am ringing with good news.
Jackie has just reached the first round of the Miss England competition and hopes that winning the coveted pageant will catapult her to model stardom.
To win Miss England would be crazy cool.
So far, so normal Leeds lass. But Jackie Green, beauty queen, was born a boy named Jack.
I sent an email around the class saying, I'm a girl trapped in a boy's body.
But it's tough being trans.
I was 14 and two 40-year-old men beat me up. What dickhead.
Now she's fighting back.
We're not freaks, we're just trying to get on with our lives.
Trying to prove herself at the country's top beauty pageant.
At 5 years old, I was diagnosed as transgender.
OK, that's fantastic. Good luck.
But will she be accepted as one of the girls?
Please, can you hug me? Oh, me! It's not a big deal to me, and it shouldn't be to anyone else, because I'm a girl.
Jackie lives at home in the small Yorkshire town of Guiseley with her 3 brothers, Mum Susie and the dogs. Grandma Julie lives round the corner, but you'll often find her at the Green family home. They're a tight-knit bunch.
She's a little bully. Yeah. You are a little bully. He is, I don't know. Does anybody else want a cup of tea? Wait. Go on then.
Now, you remember when I said Jackie was born a boy? Well, she doesn't quite see it like that. It's complicated. You used to be a lad?
I never used to be a lad. It's just like, if you met someone else who was, like, trans and you said that to someone else who wasn't as nice as me, you might get a slap. So, you know, be careful.
I apologise.
Yeah, should do, dickhead. I've always been a girl. I had this little birth defect that needed to be fixed, just like having a mole, which you don't like. I have a girl's brain, and I had a boy's bottom half, sort of thing.
I was surprised to learn that Jackie had felt like this for as long as she can remember.
Kids always know who they are. I mean, it's like if you tried to dress my brother when he was like 3 or 4 in some girl's clothes, he would have been mortified. He would have, like, seriously kicked some ass about that, because it was just like, you know, part of you always knows. When I was 4, I said to my mum, God's made a mistake, I should have been a girl.
Obviously, any parent faced with a child saying that thinks, I really want this to go away. Really don't want to have to deal with this. The first time I ever took her shopping, I took this little boy shopping, you know, with short hair and wearing, like, jeans and T-shirt, and we were in the girl aisle and he's picking up dresses and putting them up against and swirling around, and I just thought everybody in the shop is looking at me and thinking, oh, what is that woman doing?
What was going through your head at this stage?
I just thought she'd grow out of it. I just thought she'd like girl stuff for a bit and then she'd start liking boy stuff more. And it just never happened.
But I love that at that school.
She never let up, did she? It's not as if
no.
It's not as if she then went, oh, all right then, Mum. No. All right then. You know, she never let up.
Jackie was so sure of her identity that she would eventually become the youngest person in the world to change their gender through surgery. She was just 16. It was a moment of transformation for Jackie in more ways than one. She lost weight, gained confidence, and set her sights on modelling, starting with a string of student fashion shows. After being spotted by Miss England Scouts, she won an online public vote and a place in the regional heats. The first transsexual to make it into Miss England.
She was asked to enter the beauty competition by modelling scouts who had no idea of her history. And that was that Jackie was in fact born a boy and at 16 became the UK's youngest transsexual.
So why is Jackie entering Miss England?
The whole point of it is, obviously, yeah, it's to further myself in my modelling career, but whenever I was younger, all I'd see was, like, the drastic trans people who've been left their kids and wives. You know, it's quite daunting to see that that's how your life might turn out. I like the idea of being a role model. I don't know, I feel big-headed whenever I say it. It sounds like weird, but yeah, I think there definitely needs to be more role models.
We'll be following Jackie all the way as she attempts to become the first ever transsexual Miss England. 10,000 girls entered Miss England this year. The winner will take home a £30,000 prize package, become an ambassador for the competition's charity, and represent England on the global stage at Miss World, which will next be held in Mongolia. In the coming week, Jackie is competing in 2 separate qualifiers, battling to win a place in the Miss England semi-final, and she seems confident.
Pretty excited, actually. I'm just like, God, let's go do it. Take it on. But yeah, so it's pretty cool.
Have you ever done a pageant before?
No, never.
Have you ever even been to one?
No.
Jackie knows she's a complete novice. To stand a chance, she's going to need some training. So today she's travelled to London to be transformed into a potential beauty queen in a one-day course run by Miss England 2008 Laura Coleman.
Hi, Laura. Hi.
Along with pageant coach David Douglas and their team of experts.
Please take care of me, I'm very nervous.
Don't worry. Come on, you sit down next to me, Jackie, and I'll explain what's going to happen. So have you been in any heats before already?
I was in the photo heats round.
Have you done any sort of heats where you're actually walking against other girls?
No.
Okay, that's okay. We're very successful at training people. We've had multiple winners, not only in Miss England. Last year at Miss Universe, we had the top 6 at Miss Universe, so our methods hopefully are working, and hopefully some of it will rub off on you. Let's go.
It turns out that winning a beauty pageant isn't just about beauty. Organisers say they're also looking for someone with personality. So each competition starts with an interview.
The interview round is usually a quarter of the marks of any pageant. So if you're very good at it and you blow them away, then you're in the game, you're scoring highly. The first bit you want to do is tell them about yourself. Did you do anything interesting when you were young? Your brothers, sisters, did you have a horse when you were young? A lot of a pony, or they were into something else. There was something.
I'm actually transgender, and I was diagnosed as transgender at 5 years old.
Okay.
So through that, I would be going to see doctors and things like that. A lot of different like psychotherapist appointments and things like that. Don't stall on that story and spend too long on it, because you are begging them to ask you a question. And then when they ask you a question, you don't know what road it's going to take. Have you, considering your circumstances, what made you want to be in a beauty pageant? Mainly to be able to raise awareness of people like me, and to sort of educate people, show that we're capable of doing what everyone else is able to. Good. That's a question you're going to be asked. So what I'm suggesting is you say it. It's a dead story after that, because you're then in amongst other girls and you're competing. You are one of them, and there's no difference whatsoever.
I think what's very important is to dress for your body shape. There's lots of different body shapes.
Next up, Laura wants to help Jackie find the perfect pageant look.
You can have a rectangle, an hourglass. So what kind of body shape do you think you are? An hourglass.
No, I don't think I'm quite
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, you look amazing. Would you wear that,
No, it's not really my style. It's too glittery.
This is the first time I've seen the normally confident Jackie seem a little awkward.
You look really nice with your hair and everything. Gorgeous. Looks so nice.
Maybe not gold, I don't know, I think it...
No, I think it really brings out your skin tone and your hair colour and everything. It looks really suits you.
Apparently, winning a pageant isn't just about looking good. It's about looking good on the catwalk. And former Miss Universe Great Britain Tara Hoyes-Martinez seems to have the knack.
She's
She's the best walker going.
Yeah.
Is she?
Yeah.
I only ever did one pageant, and I find the walking the most fun. Just walk for me how you would walk normally, just like walking down the street.
Okay.
Yeah?
I'm no expert, but I'm not sure Jackie's getting into this.
Yeah? Let's go. All right, then. You need to show them that you're meant to be there. You could do a backflip, lose your knickers down the middle of the stage, but as long as you're confident, you're smiling, you're having a good time, and everyone will be smiling along with you. It's really smiley. Yeah? You're all right, darling. You okay?
Are you all right, babe?
Yeah.
Oh, darling.
Seeing you girls, it's just, I don't stand a chance.
Yes, you do. You're amazing. You have everything going for you. Like, you have everything. Honestly, I absolutely swear to you now. And you're doing amazing. You just got to, like, do it and enjoy yourself and do it for you, not for other people.
I'm sorry about this.
No, you don't have to be sorry. Yeah, I'll walk with you. Should be like this now.
Now, you've made a big step in life, and you've gone through a massive journey, and you've missed out in lots of steps because probably the world hasn't allowed you to have all those things. We go to pageants, and we see little girls coming up to us, wanting autographs, wanting to ask us questions about how do they become a pageant queen. It's every girl's little dream. And maybe, some of those pieces of life have been taken away from you, but it doesn't mean to say you can't have them now.
Jackie's confidence definitely took a knock, but with support from Laura and David, she's back on the catwalk.
Keep your shoulders back. There you go. Smile, have fun, yeah. Remember, finish with a good pose. Nice.
I don't have any problem with her being in these pageants, and I think she can contest equally, and I think she could win something.
Left and right, smile at the audience, shoulders back.
She's got something about her, she has a passion for it, and I think she realised today that actually if she applies herself, she can compete at this level.
Yeah.
I think she can stand tall against all these girls.
That was good. That was good, That was good. So good.
That's it, good.
It's 2 days until Jackie competes in her first qualifier for Miss England. She's at a photo shoot, trying out different looks. For 10 years, Jackie's been wearing whatever she wants in public, but this wasn't always the case. Up to the age of 8, she was still wearing a boy's uniform to school. Mum Susie could tell it wasn't working.
Towards sort of like the middle of primary school, she was becoming more and more unhappy. It confused the other kids that she acted like a girl and wanted to play with the girls, and she just started to tell everybody.
I sent an email around the class saying, I'm a girl trapped in a boy's body. They just sort of went, oh, that's why. You know, that's why he's so weird. Sorry, I hate saying he, but I was back then, I guess.
The head of the primary school said to me, can you just tell her not to do that? And I went, I've tried, you know.
Being forced to dress as a boy was taking its toll on young Jackie.
She was disruptive in lessons, she was very confrontational, she was very angry all the time. She would steal things, she'd destroy things. It was all sort of acting out this immense feeling of being so totally wrong and unhappy with herself.
I had to talk her out of wanting to cut her parts off because she didn't want... They weren't her.
It was a huge strain on the family. Something had to change.
By the time she was about 9, I just said to the school, look, trying to live as a boy in school is not doing her any good. I'm going to let her grow her hair and I'm going to let her start coming to school looking like she is on the inside.
It felt just amazing to be myself, like, instead of having all these people telling me I'm not a girl, and it's just like, yeah, I am, fuck off, go away. Come down, come down.
This is here, I'm seeing it.
There's a delivery for Jackie.
I have the dress. The dress. Oh my god. I want to put it on now.
It's Jackie's first ever pageant dress.
Beautiful.
I think she's starting to get into the part. It's the day of the Nottingham Heat for Miss England. A first for Jackie and a first for the beauty pageant.
Change up from where you finished and hold the pose for 4.
She's battling it out with 50 other girls for a handful of places in the Miss England semi-final.
I am nervous, but optimistic. Not to sound rude, but there's all like different shapes and sizes. I mean, catwalk, everyone's skinny, bony, and walking up and down like they're zombies. Here, there's a bit more character introduced. I think it's going to give me a good chance, especially in the interview sort of stages. Cocky much?
But before the competition gets into full swing, Jackie is meeting David and Laura for some final tips.
Hello! Oh my god.
I'm dying of heat. I've been running up and down stairs.
You look really nice.
Lovely, isn't she?
So simple things, never leave your back to the judges, okay? Because they'll score you from the back, you don't want that. Take any attention you can get.
Would you like to see my dress?
I would like to see your dress.
I have a picture of it on my phone.
Really nice. I think you do well today. You need to work to feel like that when you're walking around.
Yeah.
Just to turn that...
Step out.
Yes. And then and what will happen is the dress will naturally follow you around almost like a dog. You're looking like a beauty queen today. Oh, yeah, it's a big transformation from the other day.
It'll make me blush.
What's your game plan for tonight?
I wish I had one now.
You got to get in there, talk to the judges. Haven't you, David?
Yes.
It's the first round. A group interview. Judges rotate around the tables to chat to the girls.
This is not a job interview. I just want to have a chat.
It's Jackie's first chance to impress, and she's not shy about telling her story.
Okay. Hello, I'm Jackie Green. I'm 18 years old, and I'll tell you some more if that's all right.
Okay.
I actually do quite a lot of charity work for children and families of children with gender variant issues. And the reason I'm part of that charity is because at 5 years old I was diagnosed as transgender. So since then they've been a massive supporting pillar to me and my family. I'm quite an ordinary girl trying to achieve some extraordinary things.
Like all of the other girls.
Yeah. So.
Right, well, I think we should move on.
Sorry. At 5 years old, I was diagnosed as transgender.
How did that affect your life?
It's gone towards making me who I am, and it's gone towards making me a stronger person and more confident. So.
Okay, that's fantastic. Good luck.
I'm transgender.
Oh,
Yeah.
I would have never guessed.
Oh, well, thank you.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's hard to tell what the judges made of Jackie, but if points are awarded to girls with something interesting to say, Jackie must have won this round. Or maybe it's all down to the catwalk show. Can Jackie shine in front of the crowd?
Now, first of all, I'd like to say we have got 33 fantastic girls waiting backstage. So, ladies and gentlemen, first of all, please welcome the girls in their clubwear.
In the evening's big event, Girls will be judged on how they carry themselves in 2 different outfits, club wear and evening wear.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name's Grace Elizabeth Weaver. Today I'm sponsored by Toolmatic. It would mean the world to me if I won this evening, just so I could prove that you can fulfil your dreams.
I'd also like to show that beauty isn't separate from intelligence, as I think that's a really important message.
I want to win because I want to be a role model for trans people and to show that we're all beautiful and deserve to achieve our dreams.
The show's over. The judges are considering their verdict. Jackie's Miss England dream is in the balance.
We got through it. Did you enjoy it? I did. I enjoyed it so much. So I was like, yeah, go on, Jackie!
You did really well. No, I'm really pleased. You did really good. Yeah, honestly, you did fantastically well. Be proud of yourself.
Oh, she looked fabulous and just really poised and confident. And, you know, when she stood up there and said, you know, about raising awareness for trans issues, I thought that was fabulous. Just really proud of her. It takes a lot of guts to put yourself out there.
It's the moment of truth. Will Jackie win acceptance from the pageant judges?
Now over to the Miss Models Ed finalists. Just 5 are going through to this next stage. The first girl making it into the top 5 is contestant number 6, Jade Williams. Congratulations, Jade. Contestant number 11, Louise Jowett. Number 7, Jamie Lee Faulkner. Congratulations, well done. For the final girl that the judges have chosen to go through to the top 5 of Miss Models Ed tonight is contestant number 4, Jennifer McSween. And why would you like to win tonight? What would it mean to you to go forward to Miss England?
It would mean like so much to me to go into Miss England. It would be an amazing experience.
How you feeling?
Gutted. But I'm genuinely gutted. Being here has been amazing. So. I am so proud of you. It's only a beauty pageant, okay? It's only a beauty pageant. You've got the rest of your life to continue on to do whatever you want to do, and I am so proud. You are fabulous and you look amazing. Look, okay? This is a setback. You might not have got in to the final or the semi-finals. Why would anybody laugh at you? You look fantastic. Nobody is going to look at you as anything other than just a fantastic, amazingly strong young woman. Just can you hug me? Oh, babe. Come. Let's go. Come on. You must be freezing your tits off over.
I thought we'd give Jackie and her mum a little space.
Please have a safe journey home.
But when we got back inside, Jackie was on stage.
What's going on?
Oh, she's won the Miss Personality Award. Basically, Jackie's won the personality vote, which has been voted for by all of the girls backstage. We asked them to vote for the girl that's made an impression, and to be honest, I can't think of a better award to make her feel accepted, I suppose. Are you going to keep going? Yeah. You know, you feel...
As if this is going to stop me. I've been through much worse.
It's just been a pleasure to meet you and to open our eyes and squash some, you know, ignorant views. You're a really inspiration to a lot of people.
Thank you.
Honestly. Really proud to meet you. Pleasure to meet you. Honestly.
I'm just gobsmacked, to be honest. I mean,
I can't describe it because it's just like they have voted for me. Then I have friends and I've been accepted into it with. I'm just like, you know, I'm one of the girls and I should be. So it's just.
Jackie might have won acceptance from the pageant girls, but tonight's award didn't come with a place in the Miss England semi-final. But it's not all over. In 3 days, Jackie has another qualifier, her last chance to make it through. The following evening, I met up with Jackie, who'd had some time to reflect.
I was so sad. I really was like, oh man. I thought I'd made enough of an effort and I thought, come on, 4th at least.
Did it cross your mind that your past might have affected the judge's decision?
I don't think so. I hope not. Because if it did, then what a bunch of wankers. But I don't think it did.
Jackie clearly has an incredibly strong sense of identity, and she's had to fight to express her true self for her entire life. That battle became particularly fierce at secondary school. Despite arriving as a girl named Jackie, in her small hometown, she wasn't able to escape her past.
Secondary school was an absolute picking nightmare. She just was a girl and she just wanted to be treated like a girl, but it just made her a target for all this nastiness and bigotry and hatred.
It was so obvious that I was a girl. I had long hair. I kind of guess I was pretty. So it was just like, why? I don't even look like a guy. If I had a beard and I had, like, you know, I talked like friggin' Barry White, then I would get it, but it's just like, why?
Jackie was attacked a couple of times in the street by other kids. They circled her, about 20 of them, in the playground, shouting out, oh, you show us your dick. When are you going to have it chopped off? There was one boy in school who kept calling her tranny, 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 freak, tranny, man, beast. And it was every time he saw her.
And the abuse wasn't confined to the schoolyard.
When she was 14 and 2 adult guys attacked her.
They were like 40. They came up behind me and they beat me up. I was 14 and 2 40-year-old men beat me up. What dickheads. Just saying.
It was a difficult time and led Jackie to some extreme places.
Something had happened at school. I think I got spat on. I just said to myself, right, fuck it, and left. I walked out of school. I stole a packet of 16 paracetamol and took them in the toilet. Like, you know, obviously I was feeling quite sick and ill. In the end, we went into hospital and checked in overnight. So yeah, that was hard.
Jackie says she tried to kill herself half a dozen times before she was 14 years old. It was an anxious time for Susie.
I thought I was going to lose her. I thought she was going to be dead.
Yeah.
I thought she would kill herself.
Yeah.
It was so awful.
Every day was a worry.
I had nightmares about it, about her being subject to that sort of prejudice and hatred. So yeah, I was terrified.
I hated every single part of myself. I didn't see any happy ending. Like, I'm going to end up a dude. Or at least, well, no, I didn't. I knew I wasn't going to end up a dude. I would die before that would happen.
Jackie had reached a critical point in her life. Puberty was around the corner, with the irreversible male changes that come with it. She wanted surgery, but it's banned here until you're 18, and blockers, drugs that could have helped by delaying puberty, weren't available to anyone under 16.
If I didn't get the blockers, I'd get an Adam's apple, I'd get a deep voice, I'd been about 6'4", I'd have got beard and all that sort of thing. I kept saying to my mum, if I have to go through that, I'll kill myself.
With her daughter's life in the balance, there was a breakthrough. Susie tracked down a pioneering Boston doctor named Norman Spack. He was Jackie's last chance.
like a light going on for her to meet this doctor who he just totally and utterly treated her with respect, treated her as a girl, said to her, you know, this is clear to me who you are, you know, we'll just have to sort it out. And that made me feel like there was hope that she would have a happy life, that she could be okay.
Over the course of 3 years and half a dozen visits to the Boston Children's Hospital, Dr. Spack provided the blocking hormones to stop the onset of male puberty. He saved Jackie's life. Jackie hasn't seen Dr. Spack for 3 years.
Hi, Norman.
How are you?
I'm good, how are you?
It's so good to see you.
Jackie was the first trans person in the UK to receive this treatment, blazing a trail for other youngsters with a similar condition.
I don't know how to thank you enough. Thank you.
Thank you. You have been an inspiration to my work, which has made it possible for hundreds of young people to be treated like you.
Don't. Gosh, you're gonna mess up my makeup.
Jackie has one last crack at making it through to the Miss England semi-final. The day before the event, I found her pretty psyched.
I'm a person, I'm a girl, I'm a human being. I'm going for the Miss England competition because I want to show people that that's exactly what trans people are. They're normal human beings. We're not freaks. We're just trying to get on with our lives. There's not many people who are comfortable to say that. But, you know, I am.
Watford on a Wednesday, setting for the final showdown. Just a dozen girls facing off for the last 2 places in Miss England. It's now or never for Jackie, but she's playing it cool.
I can only do my best. I might as well enjoy it while I'm here. There's no point being down about it, you know, or worrying, because if I look down, I look like I'm upset or uncomfortable. I'm going to lose straight away. Actually, there's some really gorgeous girls, so I'm just like, ah, shit.
Number 7, Jackie Green.
Hello, I'm Jackie Green. I'm 18 years old, and I'd like to tell you some more about myself, if that's all right.
We'd love to know more about it.
So just ask me questions.
Yeah. One of the charities I work with is called Mermaids, and it's for gender variant children. I joined them when I was around 5 years old, me and my mum, because around that time I was diagnosed as transgender. So
if you won the competition, would you like to make this a bit more kind of known to everyone?
Yeah, definitely. I would love to be able to sort of educate people and show that trans people are very normal people trying to get on with our lives.
Yeah, there we go. Nice. Over there. Change the legs up, maybe do something legs apart a little bit more posy with this one. That's it.
Imagine my sort of favourite one.
Ooh, gotcha.
God, I think you're going to fall then.
Amazing.
I was close.
Got it. Wow, I'm impressed with myself for catching that as well.
I feel like they liked me because I made them laugh and sort of kept their attention. I wasn't boring, I don't think, you know. So hopefully I did well. My dad's here, bless him, he's come to see me. I think he finds it uncomfortable because it's just like he's your typical bloke and he's coming to pageants. Because it's not really his thing.
I must admit, her personality is such a strong point and what she wants to do, what she wants to achieve. I'm interested now to see the catwalk, because being Miss England doesn't necessarily mean you've got to be a model. It's about personality, you're representing the UK. So you're an ambassador, and that's one of the things that we really look for. She has to be a complete package, just not a beauty queen.
Contestant number 7 is Jackie Green. And she's from Leeds. Thank you, Jackie.
It's crunch time on the catwalk. The prize, a place in the Miss England semi-final.
I went okay, I think. Could have done better. But I think everyone thinks that. They always think that.
We now have our results. Thank you very much for being so patient with us today. And our first runner-up, also going through to the semi-final, is contestant number 7, Jackie Green.
Jackie Green, beauty queen. How does it feel?
Well, that sounds really weird, but it feels fucking awesome. I'm in it. Oh my god. Dude. I'd high-five you if you weren't busy. Fuck you.
Go, go see
I need to go see my dad.
You're so bloody cool in me. What's that?
Jackie's folks split up when she was 7, but the whole family are still close.
Yeah. I'm very proud and very happy for her. You know, she's clearly over the moon, and so am I. So there you go.
So keep it nice and happy, everyone.
There is absolutely no way to put in words where Jackie was and where she is.
I was like, okay, breathe now.
She's had a torrid, tough life. But she's getting through it, and she's finding ways to be confident and happy and assertive and find her way in life. She's probably tougher than anyone I know, frankly.
Okay, and good luck in the semi-finals. Yeah, thank you. I know, right? Yeah. I've done it. I'm in the semi-finals and... fucking A.
Jackie, who's from Leeds, was the youngest person in the world to have a sex change at the age of 16.
Yes, Jackie used to be Jack. Well, the last time we met up with her, she'd just been invited to compete in the Miss England contest, and it went pretty well, didn't it? Tell us all about it.
It's a week since Jackie made it through to the semi-final.
Every morning I wake up and go, semi-final soon.
And the world's press have picked up on the story. From Yorkshire to Brazil.
Hola, Fantastico. I'm Jackie Green, I'm 18 years old. I'm the transgender Miss England contestant. I'm in the papers in Panama.
Oh my god, and Hong Kong. Oh my god, India. I don't even know where Panama is. I feel like a terrible person, but I don't know where Panama is. Sex change, teenager. Now I can win Miss England. Sex swap, sex change. I fucking hate those terms.
Do you?
Yeah. It's
Why?
bullshit. I don't know, it's just, I think it's because it's always that, those words are sensationalised. Those are the things that you hear. Swap up, girl. Oh my god, swap up, girl. I have to admit, even though I fucking hate it, it does roll off the tongue pretty well.
It's more than 2 years since Jackie had her gender reassignment surgery, or swap-op, as the papers call it. She made history by becoming the youngest transsexual in the world on her 16th birthday. The 7-hour procedure is banned in England for people under 18, so the Greens flew to Thailand, where at the time it could be done legally at 16.
They booked her in for her 16th birthday, and I told her, and she danced around the room for 5 minutes. It's like, it was like a victory dance. It was like, yay, yay, I'm getting a fanny.
Don't really know the technical terms of what they did, and I really don't want to. It's gross. It's just like, oh, no.
The majority of surgeons around the world do something called penile inversion, where they basically use the skin from the penis to create the vagina. And she hadn't developed through full puberty, so to not put too fine a point on it, there wasn't much there to work with. Sorry, Jackie, she'll hate that.
From the minute I woke up, I felt different and everything just seemed so much brighter. I was who I should be and no one could tell me otherwise.
She just went, oh, I'm so happy. And then she burst into tears and she went, I can't believe it, I've got a fanny. And just, we were both in tears because it wasn't just what she was saying, it was just the look on her face. She was just so happy.
It was the start of my life, and from there, it's been pretty wicked.
For a normal working mum, it was a huge financial strain.
Worked out between £28,000 and £30,000 altogether. I put it on my mortgage. I had no other way of paying for it.
Is she going to pay you back?
Yeah, right.
It's the day before the Miss England semi-final, and we're all in Leicester. Susie and a friend have driven 100 miles to support Jackie.
Stressed is not the word. She's been going up the wall and really worried about how she'll take it if she doesn't go through. She really, really wants it, but, you know, she's done fabulously well to get this far. Who would have thought it? You know, 10 years ago, and I didn't even know she'd be alive, so...
This is a new level of competition, by far the biggest pageant Jackie's ever competed in. 60 girls vying for just 12 places in the Miss England final.
Hello, honey.
The semi is a little bit different. Girls are competing against each other in a series of sports competitions. And bizarrely, they'll be modelling homemade eco-dresses.
Hello.
Hello, come in.
Hello. Right, we have wine and vodka and water for you.
Thank you for the water.
10:30 on the night before the competition.
So what's the plan with the old dress then? Balcony?
The plan is don't you get too drunk so
I'm
that
not
you
getting
can't
too drunk.
help me spray my dress.
Okay. Is this eco dress still in here?
Yeah.
No, Jackie.
Oh, you should
Well,
hang it
I meant
up.
to hang it up.
All the fingers are going to get stuck together.
Okay, so we need to lay this out now and we need to unpick it.
Oh, look at that. You can't be walking down catwalk in that.
No. We need to unpick it.
Jackie's friend has handmade an eco-dress out of rubber gloves for the event, but it hasn't travelled well.
Shit, Jackie. This shouldn't have been left bundled up.
What? Jackie.
Glove fingers are all sticking together. We've got anything that we can peg that to.
How's that going to peg it on?
Stop. Don't start.
We're trying to do you a favour.
Yeah. You're the one who left it wrapped up in a bloody bundle for half the night. See you in the morning, babe. I'm sorry.
Oh, it's great.
Night, honey.
Bye. Bye.
It's the day Jackie's been waiting for. The Miss England semi-final.
Nervous? I was particularly nervous yesterday. Yeah. Now, I feel a little bit more nervous, just like from putting on makeup and getting ready.
It's 10 a.m. Jackie's first chance to size up the other girls. They're the cream of the competition. And Jackie seems a little sensitive.
Everyone's got like cool names like Natalia and I don't know how to pronounce some of them, but it's just like mine's Jackie. I feel boring. It's just like, oh.
Didn't you choose your name?
Yeah, but still.
An elegant lady is what I look for, to put it bluntly.
She's got to be very beautiful to look at, but also she's got to be beautiful from within.
Somebody comes in and says they want to work for world peace, so they're interested in fluffy animals, they're going to get 0 points straight away.
3, 2... The day starts with a sports round. The winner going straight through to the Miss England final. But it's not Jackie's forte, and she's knocked out early. After getting their breath back, all 60 girls are being interviewed individually in their evening wear. Jackie normally has a lot to say, and her story sets her out from the crowd, but this time she's up against her most challenging panel yet.
And it's a nice town.
Famous for which playwright?
I don't know.
Alan Ayckbourn.
Learn something new every day. I studied sociology at Loughborough Uni. Sociology.
Car boot. I always do car boot for charity because every time I do it, I raise about £100. It's really worth it.
Have a seat. Everyone, this is Jackie. Hello, Jackie. See Jackie.
Hi, Jackie.
Hi,
Jackie.
My name's Jackie Green. I'm 18 years old, and I would like to tell you a little about myself, if that's all right.
Yeah, go ahead.
I live in Leeds, but originally I'm from Maidstone, and from there I moved with my family, my mum and my dad, and we moved to Croydon then.
Leeds, is it as awful as everyone says it is?
Excuse me, Leeds?
Leeds, is it as abysmal as everyone says it is?
No, I quite like Leeds. It's a nice city. Don't go out often, which is probably a good thing, because I can't drink much. I have a terrible sort of tolerance for alcohol, so I'm just like, please, no.
Did you raise funds for the Beauty with a Purpose charity?
I did. I raised maybe 200 or maybe 150, within that region, ballpark.
Are you happy with that total?
I am. I think I'm devastated I couldn't raise more, but I think at the end of the day, every little helps.
Fine.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I was surprised that for the first time in competition, Jackie didn't talk about her extraordinary life story. She didn't even mention being trans.
She may have been pleasant enough, but if you're asked a question, at least try and say something interesting, even if there's nothing interesting to say.
Make something up.
Absolutely.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the semi-finals of Miss England 2012. Tonight, 14 girls will go forward to the national finals of Miss England.
Some kiss me cloud my memory.
Please now welcome contestant 31, Natalia Lee, Miss Coventry.
And contestant number 35, Jackie Green, Miss Popularity.
It's the final round, the homemade eco dress. Jackie's very last chance to wow the judges.
What did you put in your hands, Jackie?
Yeah, just put my so simple, it's so soft, it's just like, ooh, comfy. Does it look alright?
Yeah, it's fun, it's really effective.
It's like black twice.
Contestant 1 is Dempsey Trevor Wilson.
This is a tutu made out of bubble wrap. By designing eco where we can reduce the landfill and make the world a greener place to live.
That's fantastic. Tell us a bit about your outfit.
Well, my dress is made from a very simple white tubular dress. Very eco. I like to think so. And you got to be a bit cheeky.
You look fabulous. Take one more walk down our catwalk.
The competition's over. Jackie's done all she can. But has she made the top 12?
I interviewed her this afternoon and was very underwhelmed. Wasn't impressed by her particularly this afternoon. However, when she came out this evening, it was a completely different story. I loved her outfit, and there was a swagger there. There was confidence.
Cheeky, which was definitely a good thing. I'd say shows a bit of personality.
I've heard about Jackie. I interviewed her today, and I thought she was lovely. I really did.
In some of the other rounds, you gave a bit of a talk about your backstory, and none of that happened publicly today. Is that a conscious decision, or is that just the way things went?
It was. As much as I'm proud to be who I am, it's not important that everyone knows, because it's not a big deal to me, and it shouldn't be to anyone else, because I'm a girl. If I can fit in with everyone else, then that's also a really big accomplishment for me, and it feels like one.
Making it through to the Miss England finals tonight, Leanne Ward.
Sarah O'Reilly. Laura Hickey.
Is Nadina Knight.
To make someone's day now, the last space in the final for Miss England 2012 goes to Jodie Duckworth.
Jackie placed a respectable 18th out of 60 girls, just 6 places away from qualifying. But for now, her Miss England dream is over.
You did a really good job, you did the best that you could, and as you say, there's some absolute stunning girls who haven't gone through, just like you.
I am really gutted, like, honestly, I could cry, but I just want to go home. I just really want to go home now.
I'll see you later.
Yeah, I'll see you soon.
Yeah, see you soon.
It's 4 weeks since the semi-final, and I've caught up with Jackie, who's got some news.
I've decided that I am going to go to Thailand and I'm going to have one there. I'm going to have breast surgery.
A breast reduction, I assume?
Yeah, because they're so huge. My bazoomas. No, I'm going to have breast augmentation, make them bigger.
I kept asking Jackie whether she saw this as the completion of her physical transformation into a woman, but she was clear that wasn't the case.
No, I have boobs. I have natural boobs. Like, I've been on estrogen for like 4 years. And I've got like some natural growth, but they're not as big as I would like them. I mean, I would like them bigger. Not like crazy big. I'm not going like I've got Jordan tits are out, but you know, so a nice pair of boobies.
Bangkok. 1 week later.
I've got to ask, like, so do you feel self-conscious about your chest at the moment?
I don't know, it's just like, I've wanted them done for ages. But, again, it's not a necessity. I don't feel that I have to. Yeah, I do. I feel like I have to, but that's because I want to, and I'm an impatient little bitch.
After leaving Jackie with the nurses, Susie bravely waits it out by the pool.
Well, like, yeah, of course, I'm nervous and it's surgery. I'm worried she'll be disappointed. I'm worried about the pain that she's going to go through. Nobody wants to know that their kid's going under the knife, really.
The next morning, procedure complete. Jackie is groggy from the anaesthetic.
It's hard to tell what the result is because it's only like 24 hours after. The swelling will go down and stuff, so after that it'll be better. But yeah, I'm happy. You might not have seen it, but I am.
What does it feel like?
Like I've done a really long workout and then I've got some fat mass on my chest.
But at least it's over now.
Yeah, it'll be fine.
Yeah.
I've brought clothes with me that fit me before and now they don't. It's quite hard to dress. Surprisingly enough, you can't wear the same clothes when you've got boobs as to what you would when you don't have boobs. I didn't really think about that. Like, I was having a panic yesterday about it. Like, I was thinking, oh God, what have I done? I had a really stupid, sad moment because it's just like, why are you moaning if you have boobs?
6 weeks on from the Miss England semis, did Jackie regret not mentioning being trans at such a crucial stage in the competition?
No. Being trans has nothing to do with it, really. You know, it shouldn't make a difference as to whether I was more or less likely to win, if you see what I mean, because I'm a woman. That doesn't make me who I am. It just adds a little more story.
I can't help but admire Jackie for what she's been through and what she represents. She's a teenage girl who's not afraid to stand up to or even invite prejudice and animosity by being honest and open about the journey that made her. She's been prepared to waive her anonymity, to stand up and show people with similar issues that there is light at the end of the tunnel, that there can be a happy end to their story. And whatever the circumstances of your youth, nothing need stop you from following your dreams.
I think some of it is sad, but I think it's all of the shit that I've been through has gone towards making me the character that I am, to be able to look forward to things, and I'm having a really good fucking life, alright? It's not sad. I'm not sad, so it's not a sad story.
For details of organisations which offer advice and support, go online to bbc.co.uk/actionline or call the BBC Action Line to hear recorded information on 08000 680 133. Lines are open 24 hours a day and are free from a landline. Mobile operators will charge.